Hi guys, welcome back here. We're back here with the 69 Cadillac and we got to put a shock absorber on. So here's the old shock at. The old shock.
And the old shock, here we go, Dad.
Out with the old. And this shock is supposed to spring back. So we shove that in there like that. Yeah.
It's gone, Dave.
The new shock, on the other hand, when you squeeze it down, yeah. Okay, so as I was teaching my son, there's a right way and a wrong way to install a shock. Okay, so on the top of it, it's going to have a threaded rod. At the bottom is a T. So the washer is going to go on top. And there's a certain way to put the washer, okay? That's the correct way, okay? This way here is wrong. It can't cup the bushing, okay? So the correct way is the correct way. So the washer goes on that way. The bushing now, there's a correct way to put the bushing on. There's two sides to it, okay? Just like people, there's two sides to every person. So this side here goes towards the chassis. This side here goes towards the washer. So, boom. Okay. You're going to have to come around here to where I'm at and catch it as I shove it up through there. Then, as I do, your job nut is now. I lost the nut.
Got the nut.
Okay, your job is going to be able to put this washer and the bushing in the correct way, which is this down, this goes down, this goes up.
Okay.
And the washer goes on top like that. The washer's correct that way. This way it's backwards. Okay? So. Okay, put your washer, your rubber on. Put your rubber in. Put your rubber on.
Oh, okay, Dad. Let me set everything down here.
And your washer.
My washer.
And then the nut.
There's a nut. It is now nutted.
Okay. And take the ratchet.
Make sure it's on the right setting.
Give me the ratchet. And you just tighten it up. We do it by hand. You could do it with air tools, but you usually will over tighten it and then you'll ruin the rubber. You'll squish it too much. And sometimes I even do it with the hand. And just get it good and tight. Okay, that's done. Then here we'll have to Put that back in the
Put that grommet back, yep.
Swing around to the front. And I want to tighten the bottom bolt and one shock installed.
You can see it. Brand new shock. Check that out, people.
And all I did was slip the bolt through here. I slipped it through there, and then I put a nut on the back side. So our impact's a little weak on power. You're probably gonna have to wrench this by hand, but get the impact can help. Not really. Come on, wrench. Can be a little tedious sometimes, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, the impact's really weak right now. We won't buy any more of them. We want a Milwaukee or a Snap-on or a Mac or something, battery operated one. And just all this does is hold the shock in place, you know. The bottom bolt holds the shock from falling out the bottom. It can't fall at the bottom because it's pinned on top now. I wish it would have had some battery power to it, because it's for impact. It didn't even tighten it up till the threads bottomed out. And yeah, we should have done it with the wheel off, but I didn't feel like taking the wheel off.
This goes to show you can also do it with the wheel on.
Yeah. Well, just one step I'm trying to avoid from doing, you know.
Oh yeah, then you gotta pull the hubcap off, pull the wheel off. That hubcap's a pain in a butt to put back on. It's like, good Lord.
Yep. Well, these tires ain't rotated anyways.
This is true.
When's the last time this oil was changed?
It was changed at the house.
At the old house?
At the old house, before I left, on the last day.
2 years ago, son.
2 years ago. So this car doesn't drive around that much.
Yeah, it definitely needs an oil change, son. Let's see if we can get the impact to even tighten any at all. I see what you mean, son. This is a pain in the butt. Put the socket on. Okay. Alright, that's as far as that's going to go. So we'll have to give it a little bit more with the wrench. Alright. Then we gotta tighten that up a little bit more and it'll be perfecto then. Alright guys, so get in there and show the work. And we got a new shock, absorber in there, This has been replaced, the stabilizer link.
New stabilizer, yep.
And then of course, up over here, come up over here.
Upper control arm bushings, brand new.
You can skip it right in here, over here.
Oh,
over here.
Okay.
Right in here. You'll see the new.
I can't see because of the dang light.
Yeah, just get the camera in there, son. Just stick the camera in there. And there's a new shock, there's a new control arm bushings. Perfecto. Okay.
Oh.
It's not easy. Working on cars is a pain in the rump, but we like it. I do it. I enjoy it.
I enjoy it also, yeah. I love my green 69. This makes it even more special. Another car my dad's has put his hands on to make it even more special to me.
Yeah, we put an engine in there.
Oh my gosh.
This is the 500. This is not the
original 472.
472. The 472 is over there in the motor.
Yeah.
This has a different engine. It's got a one-wire alternator on it too, doesn't it?
Yep, one-wire alternator. I mean, right there.
Yeah, it sure is.
Alternator, brand new HEI distributor.
Yeah, well, our distributor that was in this engine was broke.
Yeah.
And so we, unfortunately, we tried to use the points distributor and it was broke. Didn't know it. Had it running for a little bit. That's when Rick was around.
Yeah.
And it just wouldn't run no more. We parked it, shoved it aside. Came back later, we put a brand new HEI distributor in it right here. Show the HEI distributor. Put a brand new HEI distributor in it, and wham, back up and going again. So, had a bad distributor, and this thing's got a new transmission in it with a tranny cooler I put here.
Yep.
And an Optimum battery he put there.
Radiator has been replaced on it before.
New.
Yep.
New master cylinder, new wheel cylinders, new brakes, new pads, new hoses, all kinds of stuff. New belts.
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't think we replaced these. Did we replace these? Yeah, we put radiator hoses on too.
Oh yeah, you could tell because it doesn't have the original hose clamps. It's got a, you know.
We put new hoses on it.
Yeah, all kinds of.
Probably.
This thing's had a lot of.
For a couple more years.
This thing's had a lot of love done to it.
All right, guys. So one shock installed. We're just gonna tighten the bottom bolt a little bit more, and we're done with it. And we're done with the video. So check out our friends Access Auto Parts, Jamie Phillips. Check his channel out, and Scott Speed Shop. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye for now.